Oh, hello there. Hi guys. A little late today. Whew. Alright, guys, Trainer Talk Tuesday with our lovely Melissa. So, if you guys haven't met Melissa, Melissa teaches group training up here. Which days do you do group training?
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays are the bulk of her days. She's awesome. She kicks butt. She also teaches Sober Fitness on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, for all my senior citizens out there, come check it out. You don't have to be a senior to do Sober Fitness. It's actually pretty tough. I didn't last the last time. I don't know how they do it. So, guys, like we normally do on Trainer Talk Tuesday, this gives you an opportunity to meet some of the trainers that we have here, not only just at Milton, but our other locations as well. And they pick a topic, or we pick a topic to talk about. And what we're going to be talking about today is postpartum exercising. So all for all my mamas out there, trying to get the baby weight off, Melissa is going to be talking to you guys about that, because believe it or not, she had babies. She doesn't look like she had babies. So,
3 babies.
3 babies. 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't even believe it. She looks fantastic. So, floor is yours now. Do
All
your
right.
thing.
All right. So, want to talk to the mamas out there, either the new mamas or maybe you have older kids and you just never really got rid of the baby weight that you wanted to get rid of, and some tricks that I found helpful. First of all, you don't want to skip the nutrition part of it. I know so many people who just jump into running 10 miles a day right after they have a baby, trying to burn it all off, but they don't change anything about how they eat. And then they get really frustrated because it's not working and they're tired, even more tired than they already are being moms. So that's definitely what you want to think about first. Water, lots of water. Half your body weight in ounces is what I usually aim for.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of vegetables. I don't care if you don't like vegetables. Eat your vegetables anyway.
Eat your veggies.
That's right. 5 to 6 servings a day. No exceptions. And then, add in the fruits. Add in your lean proteins. And carbs. You don't have to skip carbs. Just keep them, at a minimum. Make the most of what you eat. Veggies and fruits. And just fill up on all the good stuff. Fill up on the good stuff. It will keep your metabolism up. It will help with you losing weight. It will help with you wanting to keep exercising even when you're tired, if you're eating right, and keep you from stress eating, because I know it's stressful. Trust me, I know. You don't get any sleep, you're tired, you want comfort food.
You guys got the jobs of like 10 people.
Yeah.
For all you mamas out there, I appreciate you.
We don't sleep.
Yeah. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all are machines. Good job.
Thanks. David recognizes
Yes.
the work.
Oh no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't be a mama, so you guys are awesome.
All right, so once you got all your nutrition, you're good to go, you're eating well, you're feeling okay. I say okay because I know you're still not sleeping, but you're feeling okay.
So as far as that goes, should the mamas be in a caloric deficit, or should they try and maintain that normal 2,000 calorie diet?
If you are nursing, you should not be in a caloric deficit. If you have older children and you're trying to lose the weight, then you should be.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to aim for 1,700 calories.
Okay.
Everybody's going to be a little bit different, but that's a good average number.
So that's another big thing that I get is how many calories I should take in. So I
Right.
figure with you talking about nutrition, I don't know anything about dealing with mamas postpartum, so that's why this was awesome to talk about. So you say about 17. Well,
Yeah.
you said for nursing, we'll repeat again.
For nursing, you don't want to cut calories
Okay.
out because it will affect the supply of your milk. So.
Okay. And then once you are done,
then you can cut back
Okay.
to about 1,700 would be
All right, cool.
a good place to start.
cool. All right.
All right, and then with the exercise, I usually, 3 days of cardio, 2 days of strength training is a good regimen to lose weight. Cardio doesn't have to mean running. I don't like running. It's not my thing. You don't have to run to lose weight. Cardio could be HIIT training. It could be like the classes we do here, the small group, like burn, it's high intensity interval, that's cardio. or even any lower body strength training. A lot of people don't know that, but if you are using your glutes and legs as your main muscle groups, that's going to give you a cardio effect, because that's the largest muscles in your body. They need a lot of blood. The heart's going to pump really hard and
absolutely
give you that same cardio effect. So leg day is cardio. And then your strength days they could be yoga, and that's using your body weight to build strength. Any kind of weights, resistance bands. If you can't afford weights or don't have anywhere to work out with weights, resistance bands are just as good. Don't be afraid of muscle, ladies. Don't be afraid of muscle.
Like I tell you guys, the ladies that come in here, they want to buy supplements. They're like, I want to take protein, but I don't want to get too muscular. If you guys ever buy protein from here and you put on a ton of muscle, I'll pay you double what you paid for it.
Yeah, it won't happen. It just won't. We don't have the hormones for that to happen, so it won't happen.
Don't be afraid of weight, ladies.
Muscle is going to be your best friend when you're trying to lose weight. It's going to help you burn calories twice as fast. It's going to burn calories while you're sitting on the couch. It's going to burn calories while you're sleeping. And you're gonna look great. Don't think that you're gonna be bulky and unattractive. It's not gonna happen.
We got two mamas here that you would not believe are mamas. Melissa's one of them, and then Stephanie. You would have not thought, both of you guys. Y'all got abs and everything. You see them, you're like, there's no way you had kids. Because you guys got to take into consideration too, for everyone, for a pound of muscle, you're burning 5 calories at rest.
Yep.
So if 100 pounds of you is just muscle, that's 500 calories you're burning at rest. So muscle is your best friend. Sorry.
Yep.
Anyway.
No, you're good. And the older you get, the less muscle you just naturally have. That's why if you have a baby at 25, you're going to lose the weight real quick. If you have a baby at 35, you're not. It's going to be a lot harder. So the 35-year-old really needs to work on building that muscle tone back up, because that's going to help her lose weight faster, just as fast as someone who's younger, because they just naturally still have all that muscle tone.
Yep. Mamas, get your booties in here.
And then there's one other thing I wanted to just mention, because I do get asked a lot. It's actually fairly common. It's diastasis recti, which is when the abdominal muscles separate, get pulled apart during pregnancy. And women are kind of confused on how to fix that problem. And it is something you want to talk about with your doctor. So before you do anything, I suggest make sure you have medical clearance to do that, to exercise. But what you don't want to do, the worst thing you can do, is start doing crunches, sit-ups. No, that's going to make it worse, because you're actually targeting the wrong muscle that way, and that little pooch that you get that it drives you crazy is just going to go out more and more and more. So what you actually want to work on, if you have that, is called the transverse abdominis, which goes around. It's like your corset. It holds you all together. So a couple of exercises that I just came up with. Wall sits, okay, that will keep your form perfect when you're doing a squat, which is really important if you're trying to strengthen that lower part of your abs. Glute bridges are really good. Bird dogs, because you're in that plank position, but it's not putting all the weight on your abs. You still have your hands and legs to help support you. And then side planks. Side planks are really good because you're not putting pressure on that part of your abs, but you're still strengthening the transverse abdominis.
So you said the abdominal wall is separate. This is something I didn't know. So is it like which is it, the upper and the lower that are separating? Is it like vertical?
It's the transverse.
So,
it actually kind of opens up this way.
Really? Holy cow! I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Dang. All right.
It didn't happen to me personally, but I mean it is pretty common. I don't remember what the exact percentage is. It's like 1 in 20 women or something.
Is that from like natural birth, or is that from like if you have to have a C-section?
No, just from the actual pregnancy itself.
So okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right, that makes sense. I did not know that though. Dang.
It makes it a little bit harder to get, your abs back, to get that shape back that you want, but you can do it. You just have to make sure that you're strengthening the right parts of your ab.
So guys,
area.
I just learned stuff that I did not know. So for all my mamas out there that have not done a fitness consultation, you guys need to call me as soon as you are done watching this and get an FC set up with Melissa so she can take care of you if you have those areas that you're wanting to work on. Dang. This was good stuff.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to cover?
No. I
Guys.
mean, that's all I have for today, but I mean, just say that I can relate and I know what it's like to have kids and then just kind of feel lost because you don't look the same anymore, and you know, there's people who can help with that. It's not.
So she's got a common denominator with all the mamas out there, like me, Landell, Josh. Granted, we love to train people as much as we can, but it's one of those things, you have to have that common ground, you have to have that common denominator. So for, like I said, all my mamas out there, try and get with Melissa. If you haven't done a fitness consultation, call me. If you're a member out there, if you're one of my friends on my friends list, is anything, if you are not a member up here and you want to give us a shot and then come work out with Melissa, let us know. Melissa does teach groups. She teaches the Silver Fitness, like I mentioned before.
Personal training.
And she does personal training on top of that. On top of being a mama. So she's cooking, cleaning, housewife, taking care of the babies, and training people, kicking people's butts.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So, let's see how many people we got watching right now. Yeah, a handful. Guys, for everybody that is watching right now, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch us. So this was Trainer Talk Tuesday with Melissa. Any questions, you can message me, message the page. If you guys already know who I am, I'm Dave with Anytime Fitness.
Melissa with Anytime Fitness.
All right. So, in closing, like I always do, a pec pop.
Can't do that.
That's
Sorry.
okay. Wayne the bicep vein. He says
that
hello.
is a cool bicep vein.
Guys, I hope you guys have a great afternoon, a blessed afternoon, and look forward to talking to you guys this evening about whatever my topic is. Shout out to Jake Villard, Jake from State Farm.
What's up, Jake?
Jake from Sprint, whatever you want to be. Thanks, Amy. We'll see you. If you have, I think you already came in today, but if not, I'll see you later. Y'all have a great afternoon.
Bye.
Doses.